Gosh darn it. Guys. Sorry about that. Yo, we lit live and in effect. This is a word of advice. Do not disconnect and reconnect your VPN in the middle of your live stream. It will disrupt and it will make your live stream go off. But without further ado, we are popping off this live stream with special thanks to you guys. So I got a couple of guys that have been basically giving me pointers and tips and suggestions to what I need to be talking about next. And I'm actually going into this video, as you may see, how to navigate bridges in crypto. And it's because of you guys. So good topic. We'll be talking about bridges to get coins from one network to another, like from Binance to ETH. Great, amazing, loved it. That is what this video is about. And then, so shout out to you, Brian Cunningham, Jonathan Rosario, a lit video idea in my opinion. We breaking down why we're migrating to Pulse, also assuring noobs. That's my newbies. If you're watching this is for you. Glass is in a honeypot. I'll report back tomorrow. So I'll kind of take a look at what a honeypot is. I'll show you guys what a honeypot is. What is a honeypot in crypto? So basically, breaking it down, a honeypot is a smart contract that pretends to leak its funds to an arbitrary user, victim, providing that user sends additional funds to it. So basically, they'll be saying, "Hey, you guys need to keep adding money so we can grow, so we can get bigger, so we can." Whatever. So definition 1, a honeypot is a smart contract that pretends to leak its funds to an arbitrary user, provided that the user sends additional funds to it. However, the funds provided by the user will be trapped, and at most, the honeypot attacker will be able to retrieve them. So boom, they deployed the contract. We send our money. They're just taking it out every time without sending it back to us. They're supposed to actually send it to us, but they're not. They're keeping it. So that is what a honeypot is. So Glass is not a honeypot, guys. I want to let you guys know that these guys are really honest. If you go to the Telegram and the link in my description, you'll see that it's an amazing project, man. It's putting people on the map, making people aware of the possibilities of passive income, and it is also giving people opportunities to take a chance. And while you're creating passive income, you also have a chance of winning a lottery, which is like a no-brainer. Yeah, I want passive income. Yeah, I just want to possibly make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 randomly throughout the day from the same thing that I'm making my passive income from. Duh, that's a no-brainer. So yeah, let's get into it. Did want to talk about the market cap of Glass. So it would be amazing if we could get the same market cap of SafeMoon. As you guys may or may not know, Glass is a fork of SafeMoon. So this is what would happen if we actually reached their same market cap times 422. I will be waiting on the day, and I actually want to show you guys something. So times 442, I'll show you once we get to the hourglass, when we get to the hourglass bridge. So here goes the Binance bridge. So right here, guys, you got to have a VPN. So if you were just looking at the live, you got to make sure that the VPN is on. There are lots and lots of VPNs that you can look into, of which the one that I use is ExpressVPN. It basically changes the location. So if you're on the Binance Chain Bridge website and you're not using this and you're in the US, you won't be able to use it. It will not connect. I'm letting you know that right now. That is specifically for the Binance bridge. A lot of other bridges you don't really need that, but for this one you would need that. Okay, so for this from right here, you want to make sure that it is the same as whatever network you're sending from. So if I want to send ETH, if I want to send the Ethereum network's ETH to Binance Smart Chain, because there's ETH on the Binance Smart Chain also. So you have a coin, and the coin can go to multiple different networks. So Ethereum can be on the Ethereum network and the Binance Smart Chain network. And as you've seen Jonathan Rosario talk about, the Pulse Chain network, that's the next big thing that's coming up. You'll be able to transfer those funds throughout. So just to let you know, you want to pick the right asset. So right here, you see that I had about $28 in ETH. If I wanted to send ETH, I would have to do this. There are minimums. I don't have enough in there right now. But this is just for demonstrating purposes. Just wanted to show you guys 0.052. So if I wanted to send that, I want to swap BNB in this order. I don't know what that means. Please select the amount of BNB to swap. Not 100% sure what that is, so I wouldn't mess with that. I need to do some more research on that. But all you would do is hit the next, and then you would actually send it over. And what you would have to do is, once you send it, you go in your MetaMask. You need to make sure that you have this MetaMask. That's the number one main important thing. I'll have that in the link in the description. Also, all of the bridges will also be in the link in the description if you want to take a look at those. So Binance Smart Chain. So boom, once you send that over, that ETH, whatever you have in here, will now be in this. Come on. Oh, it won't let me change it because I'm on here. Let me X off of that. Boom. There we go. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to actually go to coinmarketcap.com and add the Ethereum onto the Binance Smart Chain network. So as I said, boom, you see these different networks right here. Different networks, and there's different coins on each network. Different networks: Ethereum, Matic, Binance Smart Chain. You got to add these custom RPC. You can go to the link in the description, and I have a link that shows you how to add the Binance Smart Chain mainnet to MetaMask. So what you'll have to do is once you send that Ethereum, you're going to have to add the Ethereum coin onto the Binance Smart Chain. So as you guys seen here, you've seen all these different assets, all my different coins on my MetaMask. Come on, all these different coins. So any one of these coins that you see, I had to add them in pretty much. So what I usually do is go to CoinMarketCap. The best way to do it, so you don't add the wrong coin, you're gonna go right here. You see this Binance Smart Chain. All you got to do is press add to MetaMask, that little Fox button. It'll beam it up. I already have it in there, so all you would have to do is press that add token, and boom. As I said, after sending it from that Binance Smart Chain from Ethereum to the bridge it over, it'll probably take like 7 to 10 minutes, and then you should see it actually pop up on this BSC mainnet in the Ethereum section. So it'll come pop in right here for you. One thing I also want to highlight is that my community, OURGLASSians, man. The OURGLASSians, we have our own bridge, but it's mainly from the Binance Smart Chain to Polygon. And then Pulse. You see Pulse right there. I didn't even see that. That's amazing. Can I bridge it yet? They won't even let me bridge it yet. All right. But as you guys can see, Jonathan Rosario was talking about the Pulse chain network, and it's right here. It's ready to go. They're currently testing and finishing that up. But if you're into glass right now, the main reason you would be bridging your glass over from the Binance Smart Chain to Polygon is to interact with the Polydragon network, which is Matic. It's another thing. So Polygon, you'll have to add Matic also. So boom, you'll have to add this. I don't have it in the link in the description now, but I'll put that in there before the video is over, or when the video ends, so you guys can go down there and check that out. Or you could just go Google search it, how to add Matic mainnet to MetaMask. So boom, that is this network. Polygon uses Matic. Matic is the token name. So that is what you will need. The fees are just nothing. So Matic is pretty much worth $1.30, and the fees are usually about 0.0001. So they're a minuscule amount. You can do a lot of transactions on Matic with like this has been, I've been having this for the longest, and this is probably like what, 50 cents. It's like 50 cents, and I'm able to navigate on here with a bunch of different things and do a bunch of different things. So yeah, man, all you would have to do is have your glass picked right here. You can have glass or USDC, bridge it over, boom, you're gonna send that. I'm not gonna send it, but you click send onto the Polygon, and then you would have to go to the Matic mainnet, boom boom, Matic mainnet. Or actually you would have to, This is supposed to make me be on the Binance Smart Chain mainnet in order to bridge it over. But anyways, make sure that you're on Binance Smart Chain when you send, before you send it, and then you're going to go to polydragon.com. This is only if you are interested in what the Hourglass bridge offers. Polydragon.io. I think I said .com. That was my mistake. And what you're going to do is you have to make sure that you buy you some fire. Make sure that you buy some fire and create the best thing to do. This is not financial advice, but the best thing to do, what I have done, I can just show you what I have done, was create liquidity. So what you're going to do is buy some fire. So hold on, it's going to make a big fire loud ass sound. So boom. Make sure that you get some Matic because it works off of Matic. So you have to make sure that you have, for each one of these networks, you have to make sure that you have the top one. So the top one is always the one that is used for the fees. As you can see, I have Matic right there. Binance Smart Chain uses Binance, BNB. I have that up there. Ethereum is going to have Ethereum at the top because that is what's used for the fee. Boom. So let's go back to the Matic mainnet. So whenever you're making a swap or whenever you're getting a new coin, you want to make sure that you don't never hit. I would never hit this max, never, because you're pretty much getting rid of all of your gas fee, all the money that you would use for your gas fees also. So you won't be able to do anything else right after you swap that. So make sure that you do leave a little bit on there. So like for this one, I would do 0.25, boom, bam, swap that over, get fire. Then I'm gonna go to this liquidity tab, add liquidity, search glass. So once you send your glass over, I actually got some right there. And then you're gonna go, the best one to do will be the glass and fire liquidity. That is what's paying the most currently. And usually, boom, do that, glass and fire. Damn, it's asking for a lot. I got 15. I got 15 bill over here. Hold up. I got a lot of glass over here just sitting chilling. I didn't even know. I got some glass sitting over in the Matic. Didn't even know it. But once you get your liquidity added, what you're gonna do is go to the forge. Then you're gonna go right here to Fire Glass LP, press this plus, add that in, and you're all set. And I would come here every so often, every couple of days, just make sure that you harvest. And then once I harvest it from my liquidity, I head to the dens, and then this is just straight fire. So let me just show you the APY. So the APY is 268, 228. Right now for the Fire Glass LP is 506%. So that is why I'm doing that. I am using this money to leverage my den. So I'm using this to leverage this, and I'm putting it in here daily, adding to this every day. So as you can see, I'm up to 12 bucks, but I'm just letting it out. I'm just letting it roll over. So the price has kind of floored for Polydragon, but this is the time to get in. It's at 90 cents. As you guys might have seen in the last couple of videos, it's got up to $1.11, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I want to get into coins when they're at their bottom, when they're building. So these two coins are building, so make sure that you get in while you can. Moving right along, this is the one that I hate the most, the Tron pad. So I'll let you do your own research on that one. That is the bridge that you would do from Tron, but the thing about it is they only have certain assets that you can bridge from, and so you would have to trade. Basically, you have to buy this on the Binance Smart Chain, send it over to Tron, and then swap it from there. Let you guys do your own research. If you are into Tron or have a Tron Link account, just like I have right here, I do have some Tron. I do keep a couple of little things in here, but I don't focus on it a lot. It's not really my thing, but you're more than welcome to go to the link in my description and do your thing on that. Moving right along, simple swap. This is my favorite bridge to actually. So it's really not considered a bridge. I would say, I guess it is, because you can do it from any. You can do any coin to any coin, really. So like, so I don't think it has hourglass. Like this is like the main one. So like Ethereum to BNB. Like if I want to, they even got 1 inch. They got a bunch of them. Anchor, I know that's another one. Axie Infinity, how'd I get that on there already? That's crazy. Beefy Finance, they got a bunch of them on here. So like but what you're gonna do is, so like, what if I wanted to send Ethereum, just like how I did with the Binance, if I wanted to send my Ethereum from my Ethereum mainnet and I wanted to make it right into BNB, this is the way to do it. So this, instead of transferring my Ethereum Binance to Ethereum, instead of transferring from my Ethereum on the Ethereum mainnet to Ethereum on the Binance Smart Chain network, so you're running into issues. This is the issue that you're running into if you just do that without doing anything else. The main issue you're running into is that you won't have any BNB for the fees. So then how are you going to trade your BNB on the Binance Smart Chain in order to get BNB? This is your problem solver, simple swap. So it'll basically take whatever, like take your Ethereum and then transfer it straight into BNB. You got to make sure that you're on this one, the BEP20. So if you do it on this one, this BNB is actually on the Ethereum mainnet. So you'll just be swapping Ethereum on straight into BNB that's on the same network. But if you see this BSC, BEP20, Binance Smart Chain, BEP20 is the actual different network that you'll be sending it to. And all you would have to do is go up to this MetaMask right here, copy your address to the clipboard, just copy. You're going to go here into the recipient's Binance address, boom, and then whatever you like to send. So you hit this exchange, whatever you're going to be sending it from. So basically send your ETH to this address. So I would have to send, it's telling you how much to send. Please be careful not to deposit ETH from a smart contract. That is important. Boom. So copy this one. Let me move that chart out the way for you guys. I mean, not chart, but move this out the way so you can kind of see. I'm just gonna take that out for now. All right. So yeah, basically, I would be gonna have to go to my Ethereum. Boom, bam. What? Y'all see how it just be? I don't know what just happened. It's gonna refresh. Don't worry. That's not right. Y'all be seeing how this mug just be acting up. Alright, hold on. If y'all don't let me do it, then I'm about to say, if they gonna let me send that 1 ETH, I was gonna go ahead and send it. Y'all be seeing how I be tweaking sometimes. But you would basically send it to that address. Make sure that it matches up. I'd usually look at the last 5, 26EB. Yep, 26EB, and I would send that. This process would take about 6 to 7 minutes. But as you see, these little this little thing up here, you would see it move to confirming, exchanging, sending, finishing. So it just does all of the steps for you, so you don't have to worry about the middle grounds of getting stuck on when you transfer and being stuck with no money for the fees. So another one, that was my favorite one, and then this is just another one that I've found that is quite notable from some of the developers and some of the people from Hourglass. They said this is a really good cross-chain token bridge that you can use, and that'll be in the link in the description. Also, Evo DeFi. Get to it. So let's see who the winner of the 1 billion in glass. I'm just going to go from the same video. Let me just get all of the YouTube comments. So it's 6 now. We just gonna go in, and I don't want to. Chris, you can't win again. Sorry, but Jonathan Rosario, a lit video in my opinion. He never left his address. I looked. He never left his address. So next time on the next video, Jonathan, you got to make sure that you leave your address. Okay, leave your address. And I even commented back and said something to you about leaving the address. So make sure that you leave your address. I'm gonna pick another winner. He didn't leave his address. Let's keep it moving. So dang, it want him to win so bad, but I ain't got nothing to send to him. Chris would have won again. We can't. Chris just already won. I want to pick somebody new. I'm just gonna go and pick him. If it don't pick the, all right, it ain't picking it for me. I'm just gonna go to a random, and because it's only between Brian Cunningham, I'm gonna give it to Brian. So Brian Cunningham, congrats to you, since that is the video that I picked. And then, so make sure that you guys click on this video. I give away $1.1 billion in glass. Well, not dollars, but 1.1 billion in glass every single day. And I'm giving this to Cunningham because he actually gave me a great idea, and I actually am using his idea for this one. So let me go ahead and send your 1.1 billion in glass. Boom, bam. 1. What's that right there? What's that right there? That's 110,000. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 110,000. That's 1.1 million, and that's 1.1 billion. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is. All right, congrats to you, Mr. Brian Cunningham. I am sending that right off live. We live and in effect. Make sure that you keep tuning in, man. I'm giving away this money every day. So that is gone. And when that comes, I will be putting that in the link in the description, for the receipt in the link in the description, or in the comments for y'all. It's gonna be in the comment on this video, and it's gonna be posted up at the top. Make sure that you get into BISWAP. BISWAP is the most amazing platform. That's confirmed. Let's review that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the comments for y'all, so I'll leave that right there. BISWAP is the greatest exchange, has the lowest fees, and I think that it has the possibility of flipping Pancake and taking over the network as far as that goes. So guys, make sure that you take a look at my earn money with me on BISWAP. Make sure that you take a look at my playlist with that on it. It's very, very amazing, but I'll give you a quick sneak peek because this video isn't about BISWAP. It was about bridges, but I always want to spectate on what may happen, and I don't want you guys to miss out, because you may not be able to get to every video. I don't want you guys to miss out on great opportunities. So this has a great auto compounding program, and I'm staked in every single one, so I'm earning passive income on multiple different coins. I'm just basically, I let this get up to about 20. I withdraw that and put it into the next one, put it into the next one, put it into the next one. These are the ones that I have basically gone through its course, and I have actually collected from. BISWAP also has the greatest referral program I've seen thus far. Pretty much it allows you to pick what percentage you want to give. As you can see, guys, I'm going 50-50 with you. That's the most that I can give you. If I could give you more, I would, but I got 2 active referrals. So I would appreciate if you guys wanted to know more about that. You can hit me up on Telegram in the link in my description, and you can also also just make sure to use that referral link in the link in my description. And similar, you got to be on the Binance Smart Chain network on this one, so make sure that you are following the steps. I personally use SimpleSwap to get my BNB over. Then I would go here to the exchange and then exchange whatever BNB that I swapped over into BSW, and then start from there. See, BSW, swap my BNB for BSW, and then I don't provide any liquidity. I went right into the launch pools. But guys, that is pretty much all I got for you. Let's just take a look at the Hex chart real quick. Going crazy, brazy, damn. So guys, this got up to 25 cents. The staking is going quite great. I don't even like to show this because it's like I'm about to be rich, bitch. Yeah, so let me me just hit it one time. I'm just gonna show it. Just gonna show it, cause it's like, why not? Show you guys the reason why that Sproof, the Hourglass, green hair glassing is gonna be a freaking 100,000 at least by next year. So my staking strategy, I'm creating a ladder from 1 year all the way to 15 years. So as you can, well, you're about to see in a minute. You heard me. So make sure that you're tuned in with Hex. If you ain't in Hex, I don't know where you been the past since 7 cent. I've been in it since 7 cent, and it's up to 25 cent, and it hasn't been that long. I got it up on the Pulse chain. So the thing that I was talking about earlier, Pulse chain, the guy who made Hex is pretty much the creator of Pulse chain. So Pulse chain is being created because of the different fees and the slowness. So pretty much Ethereum's fees are just crazy right now. Binance Smart Chain is having some regulatory issues with the government, and their fees are getting up. They're pretty fast, but their fees are getting higher and higher every day. Matic, very, very slow. Not super reliable, but decent. But their fees are very low, so that's why people do like it. Pulse Chain is trying to pretty much cut the competition, be the best on the market, be the fastest, the best, and the cheapest. If they do that, they're going to take over everything. So as you guys can see, let me take a look. Let's take a look. It's day 621. Stake $230. So as you guys can see, that $230 since day 621, it is now day 638. That is 17 days. In 17 days, my investment has doubled. Boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's take a look at the next thingamajigger. And I started on day 631. I staked this for 15 years. This one was staked for 365 days. This one's staked for 5 years. The next one will be staked for a year and a month from this date. So I'm always doing it from the date that I first started. So I have a ladder of things. So a year from now, every single month, I'll be able to take out the amount of Hex that I can at that time. Might just take out the interest and restake it so I can have money forever. That's the goal. Same thing that I'm going to be going on a downtrend. From the next one will be 15 years minus a month from the first date that I started. Guys, get it? Got it? Good. So $108 was staked on 631. It is now 7 days later. That same $108 is now $132. Just to think what that will be in 15 years. Astronomical. That is all I got for you. That's all I came here to do is just talk my So, I strive for peace in the Middle East, but I'm from the outer space.